it's not. It's like, can you fix the shit you break? It's not a question. It is very rhetorical because some people can and some people can't. But the people that can't, you got to understand the trail of shit you leave behind when you do so. So when you break shit, understand it's still broken. That apparatus still needs to be repaired. That apparatus is still whatever it is, whether it be a piece of technology that some kid, whether they be in Mississippi, whether they be in Alabama, whether they be in India, some part of Somalia, and they got an interest in technology, and they can take that same apparatus that you just gave up on, and they can make something monumental. So, a lot of people throw things away or throw people away because they feel like it doesn't serve them or it doesn't add to them on even the fact that they can just throw it away shows the gluttony, the disrespect, and the utter grotesque nature of some people with plenty.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, 100%, man. It's the old saying, one man's trash could be another man's treasure.
Absolutely.
I'm sure the listeners out there, wherever you are across the world, I'm sure that went through the mind of a few of you out there. And again, what we see happening just across the space, man, and the environments in which we're operating in, man, it's a lot of learned behavior. Again, it still goes, like I said, man, for what it's worth, still goes back to that internal, still goes back to self.
Absolutely.
Because I've broke a lot of things in my life, and that's just being real, but the most important is I broke, having the knowledge of self, man. And the knowledge of self a lot of times is it'll hold you accountable, because we both know, Danny, it's like, man, I think about, one thing I broke was a previous marriage. I was married, as a young fella.
I remember I remember the lady. I remember her. Yeah.
Absolutely. I broke that, period. Like, I'm not saying